Roobet sponsor was being broken down very extensively by CoffeeZilla in a series called Roobet's House of Cards. This was executed so well that it caused a lot of streamers to abandon their partnerships with the company. Social media users became more aware of the shady online crypto casinos and their tactics to get people addicted to gambling.
Facts.
The ethics of streamers using their influence to show their potentially underage viewers how much fun and excitement comes with gambling were challenged. Since these streamers do not have to gamble with their own money, which is the entire risk of gambling, if they lose, they don't actually lose. So they're never able to show the
Everything is a fucking scam.
actual downsides and what potential catastrophe. He moved out of the Clout House in LA and took his career back to New York. He took a very short 10-day break from streaming before he realized that he cannot give up. He came back with a bang. His first stream back was a live stream with Lil Uzi Vert, who was easily the most famous rapper he had ever streamed with. With a fresh mindset and another huge milestone, he was ready to grind again. He also got a brand new crypto casino sponsorship with Stake, so gambling was a regular program for him again. Also, the E-dates were back, even though one of them was about to take an unexpected turn for the worse. Aiden
Man, what the... these ads.
invited iShowSpeed to do an E-date with
Oh,
Ashcash,
Lord.
who was the celebrity guest for the evening. But Speed took things too far. Basically, Speed threatened Ashcash. And I would play the clip so you can see the context, but Speed likes to illegally copyright strike any video that has him featured in it. This got Speed permanently banned on Twitch, while he was just a guest on Aiden's stream. This controversy was huge, but it was pretty clear that Aiden was not at fault here. Even though a lot of people put the blame on him, Speed's actions didn't fully represent how the E-dates normally work. All this did was bring more attention to Aiden's streams and made the E-dates even more popular. Most streamers benefit from controversy. People get really angry, flood them with casual viewers, and then forget about it a week later. It's the sweet spot of being controversial but not pissing off the masses, and more importantly Twitch, where Aiden was constantly balancing, and he's damn good at it. He knows exactly where to be edgy, where he can make it seem like he has no filter to excite his audience.
I just turned this motherfucker gay. He likes sucking. Nah.
You're not even 2 bars in.
I'm saying you.
He knows when to act dumb so his audience can bully him.
Georgia. And that.
I gotta be fucking tripping. Is this maybe years ago? How is Atlanta all the way over here?
And he is an absolute mastermind when it comes to virality. However, one of his beefs, he almost took it too far. That was with the rapper NBA Youngboy, which started when a Youngboy fan page liked a photo that Aiden's girlfriend Pammy posted. Aiden didn't believe it was real. He spent 2 minutes in straight silence staring at this, wondering why NBA Youngboy could be potentially romanticizing his girlfriend. His audience convinced him that it was real, even though it wasn't. So Aiden conducted a master plan that involved setting up one of his friends with NBA Youngboy's ex, Jania. While Jania was on an Instagram live, Aiden requested to join and asked if his friend Paryeet could spit some game to her. A bunch of people screen recorded the videos and posted them online saying that Aiden was flirting with Youngboy's ex. So Youngboy decided to make a lethal threat to Aiden in a song the same day.
To be honest with you, I've watched this part of...
That this red pill nonsense typically leads young men to spiral into far right-wing belief systems that he thinks are generally bad. This was definitely an aggressive It was probably based on the fact that Andrew Tate was Aiden's mentor. In fact, Tate announced that Aiden will be one of his 5 allowed visitors to prison. However, Aiden disappeared.
I basically got a call.
It seemed like Twitch was okay with promoting gambling, alcohol consumption, prawn addiction, and a degenerate lifestyle. But when he tried to better himself and convince his audience to improve their mental and physical health, that he was being threatened. This was the last time Aiden was going to let Twitch hold their power over his head, so he announced to the world that he would start streaming on Kick.
So guys, I'm not permanently full-time going there. I want to feel it out, and I want to make sure my community f***s with it too. So I'll still stream on Twitch if that's what you guys want. But what I will say is this. I'm going to Kick this week.
Kick is a live streaming platform that looks and operates almost exactly like Twitch. Although it's not very clear who owns Kick, there's a lot of evidence that supports that Edward Craven, one of the founders of Stake.com, is a part owner of the site. Another part owner is
freedom of
Trainwreck TV,
speech.
who was the largest gambling streamer on Twitch. Kick's main differentiating factors is that they pay their streamers 95% of their subscriber money, and Kick takes 5%. They also have extremely lenient terms of service, so when Aiden said he could do whatever he wanted, he wasn't lying. He went to Kick, streamed the Super Bowl, which is dangerously illegal, and even pulled up the front page of Pornhub while streaming to tens of thousands of people, mostly underage kids. As if it couldn't get any worse, the chat is totally unfiltered, so the comment section is flooded with just about every racial slur you could ever imagine. The stream was clipped and went extremely viral on Twitter. Everyone agreed that this was a stupid decision, and Aiden ultimately apologized for it, citing his own hypocrisy since he no longer watches prawn and thinks it's very unhealthy. Plus, he's been profiting off prawn stars and OF models for years now. He went back and forth from streaming.
That's how I knew some.
To Kick for about 10 days.
That's how I knew.
It was during this time where he was negotiating an extremely large exclusive deal
now what's the
with Kick, similar to when Ninja signed to
Ninja, yeah. Ninja fucked up.
the Microsoft-owned Mixer streaming platform for between $20 to $30 million in 2019.
And they're giving me tens of M's if I go full time. If you guys, if I go full time, and equity.
Trainwreck said that Aiden's deal is complicated and has a bundle of things in his contract that isn't just a streaming deal, but he did confirm that the dollar amount is the largest streaming deal of all time, which would mean that Aiden's take-home payout would have to be at a minimum of $30 million. Once he secured this deal, he was permanently banned on Twitch forever.
Wow.
He was given a reason that he did not make
He's
public, but
banned?
he hinted that it could have been related to things he was doing on his Kick live streams. Aiden would not be the first example of an unfair ban or an unknown permanent ban, and since this was his 8th time being banned in total, I don't think anyone was really surprised. So now that Aiden has secured generational wealth and no longer has to abide by any rules and restrictions, he basically has full freedom to say and do whatever he wants. So he decided to finally state how he feels about trans
There are
people.
only two
There
genders.
are
Wow.
only two genders was tweeted, which
He
got over
cooking.
500,000 likes, 50 million impressions, and 3 million engagements.
I'm not coming at the gay community, the LGBT. I'm not coming at them, bro. I'm coming at the cancel culture.
Aiden claims that his comment was not transphobic. He was using this as an example of how cancel culture will try to take you down if you say something they disagree with. His comment was not very edgy, but he knew people would freak out, and they did. He then attacked other streamers.
And all you fucking streamers I'm gonna clap back and respond to. Stop this fucking cat, bro. You don't give a fuck. You are signed under Twitch contract.
To which XQC replied the best.
That's like going to a spot, like going to a church full of people that are praying and be like, God isn't real. God, no gods are here, lol. What are you guys doing? Gods aren't there, lol. And then you say, am I wrong? Am I wrong though?
It doesn't really make sense why Aiden is doing political hot takes. He has no intention of doing actual
I'm tired of watching this.